Mercedes Mone says WWE exit was undoubtedly the right move for her. While she accomplished a lot as Sasha Banks in WWE, Mercedes Mone is crafting a brand new legacy outside the company. According to the former WWE superstar, her life changed for the absolute better after she quit World Wrestling Entertainment in 2022. In the latest edition of her Mone Mag newsletter, Mone said, "Growing up, WWE was everything to me. I never imagined my life without it. But over time, I've come to realize that it's not WWE I can't live without, it's pro wrestling itself. I owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to the person who sparked this journey for me. Because of that pivotal moment, my life changed for the absolute better. Not a day goes by that I don't feel grateful for that decision. It pushed me to new heights, matured me into a strong-willed CEO, and empowered me to take control of my life and future. I'm especially thankful for all my fans who have stood by me throughout this journey." The top AEW wrestler also reflected on what a higher-up once told her. "I remember a higher-up once telling me, the grass isn't greener on the other side. Well, let me tell you, every seed I've planted over the years is growing and flourishing like never before. Becoming the highest-paid women's wrestler is a beautiful flower that has blossomed, and I couldn't be prouder." Mercedes Mone is currently preparing for one of the biggest matches in her career. She will challenge Toni Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship at All In, Texas on July 12. Liv Morgan battles Kairi Sane and addresses her attack on Nikki Bella. WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Liv Morgan has a lot of explaining to do. Last week, she confronted and then attacked WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. This Monday, Morgan will address her actions against Bella, as well as face Kairi Sane one-on-one. Sane defeated Morgan a few weeks back. Can Sane defeat Morgan once again? Find out this Monday, live nationwide at 8 ET/5 PT on Netflix. WWE Raw preview for tonight's show in Green Bay, Wisconsin. June 16, 2025. The road to WWE Night of Champions 2025 continues tonight in the Badger State. WWE Monday Night Raw returns live this evening at August 7th. See on Netflix from the Resch Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Featured below is the advertised lineup heading into the June 16, 2025 episode. * Liv Morgan vs. Kairi Sane * Nick Aldis to serve as guest G.M. * Liv Morgan to address Nikki Bella attack * Nikki Bella to appear for second week in a row * Bayley will make her return. How will Becky Lynch react? * Sheamus vs. Bronson Reed vs. Rusev vs. Jey Uso, King of the Ring. * Asuka vs. Stephanie Vaquer vs. Raquel Rodriguez vs. Ivy Nile, Queen of the Ring. WWE star not interested in potential Hollywood move. A WWE star has addressed a potential move to Hollywood, noting that he has zero interest in becoming an actor. With the likes of John Cena, Dave Bautista, and The Rock establishing themselves as top names in Hollywood, a number of active WWE stars are following in their footsteps and breaking into the movie industry. While the likes of Liv Morgan, Kathy Kelly and Jade Cargill are set to appear in upcoming movies, Finn Balor has revealed that it's unlikely that we'll ever see him on the big screen. Balor responded to a Twitter user who asked if he had ever considered becoming a Hollywood actor. The former WWE Universal Champion simply responded. Balor's Judgment Day teammate Liv Morgan recently returned from filming a significant role for Bad Lieutenant, Tokyo, with previous reports noting that there is belief that this role could cement Morgan as the next it girl in Hollywood if she and the project hit at the scale which has been internally predicted. More recently, it was announced that Jade Cargill will be one of the central antagonists in the Jonathan Majors-led true threat action thriller. This role will mark Cargill's acting debut. Also making her movie acting debut is WWE interviewer Kathy Kelly, who will be featured in action comedy Karate Ghost. WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus has also been announced for a role in this movie. Roman Reigns is also set to appear in an upcoming movie, with the pickup arriving on Amazon Prime Video in August. For the latest updates on wrestlers in Hollywood, click here. Top 3 possible endings for WWE Raw tonight, June 16, 2025. Tonight's Raw will decide the remaining finalist in the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Only 2 spots are remaining in the King and Queen of the Ring tournament semifinals, which will be filled on the June 16 episode of Monday Night Raw. The show is set to air live from the Resch Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The show will feature appearances from World Heavyweight Champion Gunther, Bayley, and Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch, among others. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champion, Liv Morgan, is set to battle Kairi Sane in a singles match. Morgan will also explain why she attacked Nikki Bella on last week's show. SmackDown's General Manager, Nick Aldis, will be filling in for Adam Pearce, who is currently on vacation. Let us now take a look at the 3 possible endings for this week's show. 3. The Bella Twins reunite. Liv Morgan attacked Nikki Bella during her return on last week's show. Since the attack reports have emerged of Brie Bella making a return and reuniting with Nikki to battle the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Liv, and Raquel Rodriguez at the upcoming All-Women's Evolution PLE. Nikki will likely retaliate for the attack on tonight's show, and with Rodriguez by Liv's side, she will likely need some assistance. Brie might make her return, teaming up with Nikki to battle the tag champs. Also read, WWE Raw, June 16, 2025 preview, match card, news, timings and telecast details. 2. A brawl erupts. In the final match of the opening round of the King of the Ring tournament, Rusev, Sheamus, Bronson Reed, and Jey Uso will lock horns. There are many moving pieces in the match, including the visible tensions between Rusev and Sheamus. The chance of LA Knight retaliating after last week's attack by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker is also very high. If Knight does retaliate, it will likely lead to a brawl, and with reports of a feud between Knight and Rollins, the brawl might include Jey, Sami Zayn, or CM Punk. Knight might be the 3rd member who could turn things around in Punk and Zayn's favor against Rollins' faction. 1. Goldberg challenges Gunther. Amid reports of Goldberg's return, multiple reports suggest that he is feuding with the newly crowned World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. The Hall of Famer will likely return to confront the champion tonight, challenging him for a clash likely at the upcoming Saturday night's main event. Goldberg is set to partake in his retirement match, and reigniting this feud from last year would be an exciting way for the Hall of Famer to hang up his wrestling boots. Abhijit Singh is a budding sports journalist with over 3 years of experience in the field, and a photographer capturing stories through his lens since 2018. With a background in philosophy and political science, he brings a thoughtful, analytical edge to his reporting where every word is guided by curiosity and intent. Whether he's capturing the emotion of a moment or unpacking the deeper narratives within the game, Abhijit's work is rooted in insight and passion. When he's not covering sports, he's often exploring new ideas through reading, traveling, or just procrastinating. Nikki Bella's family member refused to meet Liv Morgan backstage on Raw. As Nikki Bella and Liv Morgan's feud builds, new details continue to emerge. Apparently, members of Bella's family, including brother JJ and nieces Vivian and Alice, attended the Raw taping in Phoenix. An evening meant to be grand for the family turned gloomy when Nikki Bella found herself targeted by Morgan. Bella returned to WWE since her last appearance at the Women's Royal Rumble in February. She was at the PHX Arena to talk about the upcoming All-Women's PLE Evolution 2. While lauding the current women's division, she praised stars like Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair, as well as newcomers such as Roxanne Perez and Stephanie Vaquer. Mistaking Bella's oversight as an insult for not mentioning her, Liv Morgan took to the ring and launched a verbal assault on the WWE Hall of Famer. Not taking things lying down, the former Divas champion retaliated with her piece. Within seconds, Morgan hit Bella with Oblivion, much to the dismay of her family members in the audience. Nikki Bella's family member refused to meet Liv Morgan. Nikki Bella recalled her latest experience inside the WWE ring on her Nikki and Brie podcast. She praised Morgan for being a fireball during her promo and admitted to being shocked by her aura. Bella even spoke about a backstage incident wherein one of her nieces refused to meet Liv Morgan backstage. So, it was cool that Vivian, and Alice were in the crowd because that's the first time they've ever been to a show. So, they were in the crowd and JJ said, they were so excited to see you, and when Liv hit me with her finisher, they were so upset. They had to come back, stage, quickly to make sure I was okay. I told Jay like, go up and introduce them to Liv just so you know it's cool. And Alice goes, no, I don't want to talk to Liv. I don't want to meet her. That said, Nikki Bella will have some things to say about Morgan's attack on her when she attends the Raw episode in Green Bay. The two might potentially face each other at Evolution 2. If you use any quotes from this article, please credit the original source and then hat tip with a link back to TJR Wrestling for the transcription.